Any questions on LinkedIn? So the question was, how do you find groups? I keep talking a lot about using your friends and your connections to get in the door. And people say, well, I don't have any friends. I don't have any connections. Well, no, really, you know, that comes down to effectively networking. And actually, Kate and I talked about this a couple years ago. When you meet people, when you come to events like this, don't just now definitely go to the bar, drink, have fun, but chit-chat, meet people. Get to know people, have your business cards. And then you'd be so surprised what type of people, and if it's not somebody that you're talking to, maybe somebody that they're connected to can really help you. Who in here, just out of curiosity, am I connected with on LinkedIn? Raise your hand. Okay, so I can find anyone in this room most likely, just because of those connections on LinkedIn. Another thing, when you connect with somebody via LinkedIn or Twitter or whatever, or Facebook, change the message so it's not like, hi, I would like to be your friend on LinkedIn. Make it a little bit more personable. You know, hey, I met you at Podcamp. It was really cool talking to you. Hope to see you soon. Because sometimes people don't remember how they met this person. Okay, so we've gotten to that part. Talked a little bit about Facebook. It is amazing, though, to see how many people are on Facebook and how you can get connected from a business perspective. It's also really good from online dating. If you meet them on Match, you should definitely be friends with them on Facebook because you find out so many great things. The key to being an effective digital stalker is to not just bombard people with constant requests to get in the door, but interacting and helping other people. So yes, connect, find people, but then don't just constantly ask for favors. Do other people favors. If you see a job posting you think somebody might be interested in, send that on, things like that. To me, it's being a good person, but it's also using social media the way that it should be used.
Hey, Courtney, can
yes?
I tag on one little thought to that? So I don't know how many of you guys have run across this thing where it's this kind of a trend lately of people going, but how can I help you? And that just feels a little sleazy.
Oh yeah, that's cheesy.
Yeah, like I'd rather see somebody being really thoughtful and proactive about, you know, I noticed you were looking for somebody, you know, an online marketing intern or something, and I know a couple of people. Would you like me to introduce you to them?
Right, be specific with it, not the auto follow on Twitter that's like, what can I do for you? Because you don't actually mean that. What I mean is when you are using social media and you realize that somebody has posted something, you see that they're looking for a job, and you actually see a job posting, send it to them. Yes, thank you, Kate. Yeah, be sincere hopefully in all that you do, but using social media as well. So just a couple of facts. Like I said, I'm not a geek, so I don't do a lot of number stuff, but so Facebook has, does everyone know the game 6 Degrees of Separation, Kevin Bacon? Right. Okay, so Facebook has 5.73 degrees of separation. So basically anyone that you could possibly know in the world is 5.73 degrees away from you if they're on Facebook, which is half of a billion people. Twitter is 4.67, which is probably because there's less people on Twitter. And then LinkedIn tells you exactly how you can connect. So it says, you want to get to Sally Smith, you have 28 people that can get you there. So I say, they're giving you the numbers, go for it. Okay, so you're doing all of this work, and you can't find a person on Google. Okay, like you're trying to stalk this person, you can't find them, and it drives you crazy. That got me thinking about, are you being able to be found on the Google? And the reason I say that is, it's great, you're trying to find business, and you're trying to go connect with people and build your company, but what if there's somebody out there trying to do the same thing with you? Do you have a picture with your profile? Not just Facebook, but Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. Google profile is huge. Obviously, we know Google pretty much rules the world. So, there's a Google profile. Put a picture with it. Do you have an email? Even if you don't want to use your regular email because of spam, create a Gmail that's just your spam email and put that out there. Is your business listed? I go to Google people, and it's amazing what they don't have listed. And it's like, wow, I'd really love to do business with you, but I can't find you to work with you. Does your profile accurately portray who you are? So if I'm Google stalking you, and I think that Sally Smith is the CFO of this company that I want to talk to, but it's just random and outdated, the resume is old, and I'm going, maybe this isn't Sally Smith. Well, I've lost a lead there. So think about, is that happening to you, and how many people aren't being able to find you? How much business are you losing because you haven't updated your profiles?